with Touchdown Tuesday. Make sure you're ready to celebrate that touchdown when you hear the touchdown music. We are going to start with our warm-up today. Go ahead and pause the video so that you can write it down, and then we'll correct it together. Perfect, back again. We're gonna go ahead and correct this now. Number 1, 6 plus 7 is 13. Regroup. 1 and 5 and 3 is 9. 2 plus 4 is 6. Final answer, 693. Number 2, 30 times 3. So I begin with 3 times 0, which is 0. Then 3 times 3, which is 9. The answer is 90. I have the same fact family over here. How many times does 3, oh, it is not the same fact family because I won't get the same answer. They look similar, but remember I'm going to put this into groups so the number is going, up here is going to get smaller, not larger, like in multiplication. So what I do is I think about how many groups can I put 3 into 3? Just one time, right? Then I multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. Then I subtract. 3 minus 3 is 0. Then I bring down my 0. 3 goes into 0, 0 times. 0 times 3 is 0. I subtract. I've got nothing left, and so I'm done. The answer is 10. So remember, what did I do? I divided. Then I multiplied. Then I subtracted. And then I brought down. If you remember that order of symbols, you can do long division. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Okay, number 3, we're going to complete the pattern. From 3 to 5 is a 2 jump. From 5 to 8 is a 3 jump. From 8 to 10 is a 2 jump. So what pattern is forming? A 2, 3, 2, that's right. So now it's time for 3, so 10 and 3 is 13. And then a 2 jump would be 15. And then a 3 jump would be 18. My pattern was 2, 3, 2. Number 5. Sam, Joe, and Bill each have 6 pieces. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped number 4. Huh. Number 4, color 1/4, or 1 out of every 4. So I see I have 3 rows of 4. So if I color 1 out of each of those rows, I colored 1/4, 1 out of every 4. Number 5, Sam, Joe, and Bill each have 6 pieces of gum. How much gum do they have all together? Solve this in 2 ways. How did you do it? You added first. 6 plus 6 plus 6. Okay, did you get 18? And then a fast way to do that? 6 times 3, which also equals 18. So the 2 ways I did this, I added and I multiplied, but I got the same answer, so I know I'm on the right track. All right, please get out your math workbook. And while you're doing that, I'm going to erase this quickly. We are on page, let's see, 703. 703. Variable towel time. Woo! All right, get some blood pumping. I did. All right, I think this is probably good enough. Let's go ahead and put our page number up, 703. Okay, now you're going to see some money. We are talking about spending and saving. Spending and saving. Now, I know the importance of spending. It's fun, right? We get new stuff. But what would be the importance of saving? Yeah, you might want something big that you don't have enough money for, so you need to save each week so you can buy that big thing at the end. Or a lot of people like to just save their money for a rainy day in case there's an emergency and they need a big bunch of money. So they save it up so they have that rainy day fund in case they need it later on. So there is a lot of importance to saving money. So let's look at our first page, 703, and it says find the total value of each group of coins. Let's identify those coins first. Quarter, quarter, dime, dime, nickel, penny, 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 penny. All right, so I'm going to begin with my quarters. 2 quarters, 50. Add on the 2 dimes, 60, 70. Add on the nickel, 75. Add on the pennies, 76, 77, 78, 79. Now we can write that in 2 ways. We could write that as 79 cents or $0.79. Either one of these is correct. Go ahead and do the other set of coins. All right, did you get 92 cents or 0.92? Let's check it. Quarter, 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 that would be 75. Nickel, 80. Another nickel, 85. Another nickel, 90. 91, 92. Very good. All right, let's go on to 704. Let's see. Suppose you get 1 dime each Friday. You can save the dime each week, right? Or you could spend the dimes. If you save the dimes in 4 weeks, you will have 40 cents. Good, right? 40 cents. In 4 weeks, if you spend all your dimes, you will have 0 cents. Oh, that's no good. Let's move on to share and show. Number 1. Nick gets 1 dime each week for 6 weeks. He saves 4 dimes and spends 2 dimes. Well, that's kind of a good idea. That's a compromise, right? I'm not going to save all of it. I'm not going to spend all of it. I'll save a lot and spend a little. Perfect. So if he does that, how much will he have now? So he had 6, but he spent 2, so that would leave him 4. 4 dimes is 40 cents. Very good. Number 2, Cindy gets 1 dime each week for 7 weeks. She saves 3 and spends 4. Now Cindy spends a little more than she saves. It's always smart to save a little more than you spend. And then, how much does she have now? So, she had 7. She put away 3 and spent 4. So that means she only has 3 left. So 30 cents. Okay? Let's move on to 705. Number 3, Kim gets 1 quarter each week for 4 weeks. She saves 3 quarters and spends a quarter. How much does she have? 4. Spends 1, saves 3, 3 quarters, 75 cents. Very good. Number 4, Theo gets 1 dime and 1 nickel each week for 4 weeks. He spends 15 cents and saves the rest. How much money does he have now? Okay, it's a multi-step. What are you going to do first? Yes, figure out how much he starts with. So it's 4 weeks, a dime and a nickel for every week. So figure that total out first. Very good, 60 cents. But he spends 15 of it. So now subtract 15 and you get 45 cents. Very good. Let's move on. Number 5. Kendra gets 4 nickels each week for 3 weeks. She saves half of this money and spends the rest. How much does she spend? Do that one first on your own and then we'll talk about it. So let's break it down. 4 nickels for 3 weeks. How much is 4 nickels? 20 cents for 3 weeks. Makes 60 cents. Cut it in half. 30 cents. Is that what you got? Very good. All right, go ahead and pause the video while you do your daily assessment task, and then we'll correct it. That is page 706. All right, welcome back. Number 6, you should have gotten 25 cents. Number 7 is just an opinion, so as long as it makes sense, it's correct. And number 8, if you didn't read the question, you might think the answer is 70, and you would go, oh, there's no 70 cents. So then you probably went back and read the question. It's because she spends just 10 cents, so that means she has 60 cents left. All right, you're going to tear out 707 and 708. That is your assignment today. It's the yellow pages. Those are the only 2 that Mom and Dad need to send me back. 707 and 708. All right? Awesome. We'll see you later.